Hey, what's going on, guys? So in my last video I had a couple of comments asking me to do some gameplay videos, so I'm going to start doing those from now on. For today's video I'm using the Grau and the C9. If you want the loadouts for these guns, they're going to be at the very end of the video along with my controller settings and my graphics settings. Don't forget to like the video, comment down what you liked about it, and subscribe to my channel. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you later. Going, bud. A weird setup. Get me off of this. It's not letting me get off. On the bot lobby. Dude, this is such a bot lobby, oh my god. Gotta jump eventually. Oh, we did. Those kids are gonna be weird for sure. Wow. I just got one shot sniped by intervention. That. Might be a dumb push, but fuck it. Might just go down there, honestly. You're not gonna hit me with that. I was wondering where you went. Oh gosh. Poor guy. Aw, damn, bro. good as my last game.
Yeah, I'm cracking JD right there on the roof.
Oh, I messed up, dude. Shouldn't have had my knife out. Damn, the whole lobby's there. Except for that guy. Those houses are filled with people. And stronghold. Oh yeah. Where are you going?
I'm just better, son.
He said, I'm just better, son. What are you doing? That is the rattiest shit I've ever seen. Prestige master playing like that, it's crazy. I respect that, honestly. And die.
I told this nigga.
Yeah, spammy roller, dude. The tower, there sure is. Need some UAVs up. I think I left the prez on there too. I saw it. Yeah, there it is. That guy loves prowling. It's crazy. I don't know who to go for. I guess I'll just go on the roof. One v4. Where's the other prez? I swear there's one up here now. Guess not. Oh my god, they're all there. Good on 1-1 in the game. Alright guys, so here are my settings for controller. So to begin with, I play on tactical for button layout. If you didn't know, all that does is switches the circle and right stick button, so that I basically slide and do all that stuff with my right stick, and then I melee with my circle button, or B for Xbox controllers. Default layout preset for horizontal stick sensitivity, I'm at 2.34. If you want to be able to put something exact like that, you do have to plug a keyboard in. If you're just using a controller, you won't be able to put any specific number. You'll just be stuck at a point, something like 0.10. So to get something like this, plug in a keyboard to your PS5 or your Xbox, and then you can type in a specific sensitivity. And for me, 2.34 just works for me. And then a vertical, I just have it at 2.1. And then I got all these on off. I don't have controller vibration on. For my dead zone, at left stick I'm at 2. Right stick, man, I'm at 3. And then left stick max, I'm at 70. And I'll explain why later, but essentially just so that I can slide a bit quicker, just so that threshold is a bit lower. Moving on to aiming. For sensitivity multiplier, I don't really touch any of this. I just keep this all at 1.0. Leg conversions, standard. For the advanced settings, I got instant, assist, and dynamic. I do think these are the 3 best things to use for a controller, especially if you really want that nice aim assist to kick in for you. And then I just have my curve slope scale at 1. Don't have this on, so, but if you need to see this, it's all at 1. And then of course, I'm on controller. I have aim assist on. Also have ADS aim assist on. And then sensor behavior, have that off. And then if you want to see these are all the motion sensor settings I have. But again, I do have it off, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, now moving on to movement. This is probably what you're here for. So tactical sprint assist, have that delay at 0 so you can do it instantly. And then you can allow it to be sideways and backwards to have it both on. Manual assist, have that off. Crouch assist off. Corner slice off. If you don't know what corner slicing is, that's basically when you're peeking a corner and your character kind of moves to the side and at like a diagonal angle. I just have that off. I don't really see the point of having that on. I think that's just more of like a visual thing if you want to have something like that. But yeah, I just have that off. Slide behavior, so I have it on slide only. I don't dive ever at all. I never am in a situation where I need to dive, so I figure why even have that as an option. So I just have slide only on. But if you do like diving, obviously hybrid is probably the best option for you, because you can do tap on the slide and tap while holding sprint input to dive. But if you're like me, you don't care about diving, just put slide only so that you don't have to like accidentally dive when you're trying to slide. And for delay, obviously it doesn't matter for me because I don't dive, but I just have it at medium. Have all these on. Parachute automatic, I have it off. That's totally optional for you. If you want to have it automatic on, then go ahead. I just have it off so that I can time my own parachute pull. Of course, you want restore and maintain sprint to be on, just so you can keep having that sprint going. Mantle cancel reload, personally, that's just what I have on. That's totally up to you guys if what you want it to be at. For my advanced, these are all my settings. I have double tap for tack sprint. It's totally up to you what you want to use. For me, again, double tap is just what I like. Sprinting door bash, I think that's a very good setting to have on. It's kind of annoying if you are trying to get through a door and you have to actually like open it while you're sprinting. Whereas if you have this on, you can like not even think about it, just sprint through it and catch people off guard. And then vehicle, if you care, I'm never in a vehicle, but if you care, this is what I got. Alright, now moving on to combat. ADS, I just have it at hold. These are all pretty standard settings I have on. For body shield and finishing move, I have prioritized body shield just because if you hold down your melee, it usually pulls out your knife, and I don't like that when I'm trying to do a finishing move on someone. So I prefer the double tap option, because then I can literally just go up behind someone and double tap my melee and it'll instantly do that finishing move. And I find that to be a lot more better than holding the melee button. Armor plate, I honestly suggest that you have apply all on. I have apply 1 just because I've been using this since Warzone came out and it's just what I'm used to. But if you watch any other settings video, everyone has apply all. I think that is the better thing to have on, just so that you don't actually have to hold on to your plate button. For me, I play claw. If you didn't know, if you play claw, my index finger is always on my triangle button, so it's just easy for me to do apply one and put these plates on whenever I want to. And then going on to combat advanced, this is everything I have on. I have prioritize interact, that's just what I'm used to. Again, that's totally up to you. Whatever you use, you know, it's just something you got to get used to. Sprint cancel reload, have that off because that's very annoying when it does. It's way better to have that on, or I'm sorry, to have that off. And yeah, that's basically it for all my controller settings.